Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do something a little different, and that is to talk about my journey so far as a makeup artist. Last year on my Instagram stories I told my followers to send me some questions on what they'd like to know about my journey so far, and I'm going to answer a few of them today. Did you know you always wanted to be a makeup artist? Absolutely not. Like, not in a million years. For those of you that know me know that I come from a Sri Lankan background, so typically I went through a whole schooling life not even considering anything in the arts or the creative field. Even though I loved makeup, fashion, beauty, in terms of my real job, I was going down the path of business and banking. How old were you when you started your makeup business? I was 22 years old and I'm 27 now, so this will be my 6th year in the industry. What were you doing before makeup? So I was studying a double degree in business information systems, and I also worked part-time at the bank. So in terms of career, my life took a full 180. How did you get into the industry? So my husband Charles, who was my boyfriend at the time when I was 21 years old, was running a photography and videography company, and I was just so drawn to how much freedom and flexible his lifestyle was. You know, the fact that he got to be creative every single day, be his own boss, work his own hours. Like, I was like, I need that. I want to have that life for myself as well. So I was blessed that I had him sort of coaching me through the whole process. You know, he had prior industry knowledge that I did not have. He helped me start up my business, get it registered. We built my portfolio together, and then from there, the rest is history. So who is your biggest makeup inspiration? I would definitely have to say Pat McGrath. Her work is absolutely insane. Not only is she obviously gifted and talented in her craft, but she is a creative genius. Her work is out of this world. She thinks outside the box and she will come up with the craziest concepts. You know, she is a true artist, and I fully respect that creative mind of hers. And her product line is amazing. Did you go to makeup school? Yes, I did. I started my business. I started 2014, and shortly after that, my husband enrolled me into makeup school. He enrolled me into the Napoleon Purtis Makeup Academy in Toorak. It was just a short course, but I'm so glad that I did it, because not only did it teach me, you know, makeup and color theory, but you know, the things that often get overlooked, like sanitation and hygiene, you know, just like the basics that I wouldn't have known had I not gone to makeup school. So I did that course, and I remember when I was at Napoleon, I kept saying that it would be an absolute dream to work at a MAC counter. And shortly after I graduated from Napoleon, I received a position at a MAC counter in Chadstone. And I remember at that time I was over the moon, because up until that moment I didn't know if I was making the right decisions. Having left the corporate dream and then pursuing something so unfamiliar and out of my territory, for someone of Sri Lankan background where there's a heavy emphasis on education, where you're encouraged to pursue, you know, these respectable careers, becoming a makeup artist was like unheard of. Makeup was never on the cards. Like, it was never something I'd think of doing. Going down the corporate route and then all of a sudden diving into the unknown. At that moment, not that I had made it, but it felt like, okay, maybe this can be something. And so I had no idea what was on the other side, but I just knew that like makeup was what I wanted to do, and it was my passion, and it just felt right. And then I started working at MAC, and it was really good. I learned so much on the job, but I didn't last very long. I realized that the retail aspect of makeup just wasn't for me, and so I ended up leaving MAC and pursued my business full time. What is your biggest career highlight? To date, I would have to say when Sierra shared my recreation of her Grammy makeup look on her website. Oh my goodness, that was actually crazy. Like, that still trips me out. Oh, I think I still have a screenshot of it. How did she see that? I don't know. Were you always into makeup? Yes, I was. I was always really drawn to all things makeup, fashion, beauty, hair, and I was always experimenting and trying on different things. Although my parents were strict in most areas of my life, when it came to makeup, my mum was pretty cool. She didn't really have any rules. She never told me to take anything off whenever I wore it. Like, she allowed me to explore and experiment with makeup, and I guess that's the reason why my love for makeup grew from such a young age, because she wasn't like crazy strict with that kind of thing. But honestly, what was makeup back then? You know, it was like a little bit of eyeliner in your waterline with a lip smacker on your lips. The beauty industry has evolved and grown so much since those days. I have high school clients come and tell me that girls in their year level rock up to school with brows on fleek, highlighter, contouring, overdrawn lips, and it's like, I was getting detentions for wearing a little bit of eyeliner in my waterline. It's just crazy and also amazing to see how much the beauty industry has evolved and grown in the last decade, and how much people know because of social media. How did you build a portfolio? Okay, so at the start I did a lot of trade for print. I was collaborating heaps with, you know, a lot of different photographers, models, hairstylists. I worked very closely with my husband in building my portfolio. We did heaps of makeup shoots and fashion shoots. I did a bit of work for Miss Sri Lanka Australia. It's just a lot of free work and getting out there at the start, but I promise it will all be worth it once you start getting recognized. And I remember at the start when I was making my Facebook and Instagram business pages, I was so embarrassed. I was like, what are the people going to think of me? Are they going to think I'm some kind of loser? And you know, even talking to a camera like this on a YouTube channel where people can criticize and write hurtful comments, like, it takes a lot. A lot of this industry is confidence, being bold, and not giving a crap about what other people think of you. If there's one thing that I've learned in the 6 years of being in this industry, is that if it's something that you love, yet you're so caught up with what other people think of you, then you're really only standing in your own way. Okay, so those were the most popular questions that I received from my Instagram stories. If you guys have any more questions, or if you're an aspiring makeup artist and would like some advice, please don't hesitate to private message me, as I would love to chat. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!